You guys been asking for an everyday carry update, so that's what I'm gonna do. It hasn't really changed much, I'll be honest with you, but you know, you guys are always into watching these. There's a couple of things in there I've switched up, but overall it's probably pretty much the same as it's always been. It's been quite some time though since I've done one of these, so let's just jump into it. First things first is my crossbody bag that I pretty much carry all the time, always. I have this in camo too, but I use it for work tools and stuff now, so I don't usually use it outside of work. But this guy here is the VanQuest Detergent Large, and then I like this coloration because it's just kind of clean looking. Doesn't, you know, you can kind of wear it with anything. And I just use it like this most of the time. You know, you just do like a crossbody bag kind of deal, and that's it. A lot of times I'll wear this when I'm going to the gym. Most times I'll have my firearm on me, but you know, sometimes it's in here if I'm in gym clothes or wearing jeans, not jeans. Other than that, it's always on me, so the gun at least. But if I am wearing jeans, I'll still bring this with me. I just kind of like wrap it up like this and then carry it, and then I'll just throw it in the truck or something, you know. That way I have the stuff I need in this bag if I need certain things, you know, pen, flashlight, you know, sometimes I'll carry a flashlight if it's nighttime, but during the day I don't usually carry one. All right, so my pocket knife that I've been carrying, always keep it in my right pocket over here, and that's the Civivi Elementum. Nice little knife, D2 steel. It ain't super expensive, nothing crazy about it. Mercata scales, Mikata, whatever it's pronounced. I don't know. Somebody said something in the last video in the comments, and I'm like, it just aggravates me when people act like you don't know nothing about knives because you may have mispronounced something. It's just like, get a life. But anyway, that is a Civivi Elementum, and just in case that person's watching, again, we've done knife reviews on this channel for 6 years, so I know a bit about knives. D2 steel, deep carry pocket clip, liner lock. It's a good knife. Got the choil, easy to sharpen with that D2. I have another knife that I've been carrying too. It's called a Asher, but I left it in the truck and I don't feel like going to get it. And I haven't done a review on that yet, so I'm trying to give it some more pocket time. But this one, I actually like this knife a little bit more. I like the blade edge, and it just flips out a little nicer. And I prefer to sharpen D2 steel over S35, me personally. So that is the Civivi Elementum. This thing's like 60 bucks or something. It's super, super cheap. So inside this thing, this is where I carry all my essentials. So usually I'll have my firearm on me, but if not, it's in here. Currently it's gonna be inside here right now. But you know, opening this thing up, because it's negative something degrees in Iowa right now. I mean, it's probably not that cold today, but usually it's in the negatives this time of year. I think last night was like negative 15 or something. It is cold out here, dudes. So I keep a pair of gloves, either just some North Face, really nice gloves. I really like these a lot. They're comfortable. I wear these all the time when I'm walking the dog. It's just frigid out, man. And then I just like to keep gloves in case I have to like shovel the truck out or something, you know, or do something stupid outside with the window thing and the ice on the window and all that. You know, just a good pair of winter gloves. And those are the North Face. I have a few lighters in here. I don't know, Bic lighters. You know, I just keep a lot of them. I use them a lot at work. Lighters, if I'm doing wiring or whatever. Just I have lighters. So a couple of those are in there, probably for no reason. But then I have, so if you look, I don't have it strapped in there now because I just kind of threw it in there to show you. But there is a strap. It kind of straps to, if I can show you here without making a mess. Kind of just straps like that, and then the bag closes. And I have it in this, you know, I've gone back and forth to so many different holsters. Like I have the quick violent over, I have alien gear, I have all the holsters, man. Like in fact, here is a couple $100, maybe like $120 holster right here from Quick Violent Over. and I like it, and it's cool and all, but you know, for me, it's just, it always comes out of the belt loop right here because of the clip. The clip just comes loose after a while, and every time I'll sit down in my truck or something, or you know, it just comes out of that belt, and it just, I don't know, I need a new clip for it. But this one here, you can see the dog, I've had this one for years. This is the first holster I've ever bought for this gun years ago when I first bought it. I mean, you're talking like 6 years ago. And look at the dog's gotten it when she was a pup. And this is a Blade Tech, and it just, the way the clip is on this thing, I've had it forever, and this is just the holster I've been using, dudes. I mean, I love this holster. It fits in the bag nice, so I don't have to switch holsters if I'm going from the bag to the back. And you know, it's been a good holster for it, so I love it, and this is the one I've been going with. So there's one thing new, but old but new. I mean, I've had it forever and never really used it or even showed it on the channel, but this Blade Tech holster for the Glock 43 is my favorite by far. So the Glock 43, I haven't changed it much besides the ammo that I keep in there. I've been just rocking regular, I think these are 145 grain hollow points. I believe these are Federal. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I could be wrong. They could be something else, but I've been keeping those in there. And because I shot all of my Hornadies and I haven't gotten any more. I usually carry the Hornady 135 grain flex locks, but I do not have any. So the Glock 43, I've had it forever, guys. I mean, I just refuse to get a new concealed carry gun. I have other guns, but this is the one I carry every day because it's small, it's lightweight, it's thin. I know I'm gonna carry it because it's small, lightweight, and thin. You're not gonna be annoying, and it's dusty as all heck because it really just kind of, I don't use it. I mean, I go to the range, I shoot it every now and again. Like I shot the AR right before it got real cold, and I shot it a few times then. But this Glock 43 is my baby. I have it stippled. I did that years ago, double undercut. I have an OC Customs trigger. This is not a modified trigger. It's just basically a polished trigger bar, ghost connector, and that's really about it. And actually I can show you, if we can just break her down real quick. It's basically all it is that trigger bar there is polished, the ghost connector in the back, and that's really it. This gun, it's been a while since I've done anything to it, so it's probably due for a good oiling and whatnot. And it's, oh, I already screwed that up, didn't I? And it's definitely due for a new recoil spring here. So I just haven't oiled it or anything. I don't even think I cleaned it when I shot it last. So yeah, and then I have the STSFX or STX Pros, True Glow SFTX Pros, I forget, but those sights are amazing. I used to have Trigon HD, whatever, craziness, really expensive, but these ones are much cheaper. The reason why I didn't like what were they called, those ones, those Trigicons, I forget, but the reason why I didn't like them is because it had an orange dot here, and every target, like if I was aiming at that orange thing, you couldn't see it during the daytime. They only worked good at night. These sights always work night or day, it doesn't really matter. So that's why I like the True Glow TFX, I think TFX Pros. So they got lots of use out of them, and you can see they have the tritium inserts, and they're just really, really, really good. I like them. So the bottom, I have a Taran Tactical +1. You know, that's all I need. It's a 7 round +1 in the chamber, so 8. If I carry another one, that's another 7. So you essentially have a Glock 19, and that is my conceal carry. And as far as self-defense goes, and a knife I probably wouldn't use for self-defense. You know, honestly, the knife is more for like just cutting mail. You know, be honest, cutting mail and flipping around on YouTube. I like knives because I like to do knife videos and I like to do reviews, and I love to play with knives. I'm a knife player. I just love them, man. They're just so much fun. But if you play with knives, you're gonna get cut. So pre-warn you. What else do we got in this thing? So nothing else here, just this pouch here, I just keep a couple Excedrins on the inside and my personal medication, which you don't need to see. And then other than that, that's where that is. In the back here, I have, this is where I keep some PPE. So I just got a mask, a couple of masks back there. Freaking stupid masks, they're pointless, obviously. And we all know that now because, well, we've all known that, right? So that is the mask drawer. Now I have my wallet. My wallet's been forever. I mean, sometimes I keep my wallet. I rarely keep it in my back pocket. It just bothers me. Mostly I'll keep it in my front, but most of the time I'll find a jacket pocket to keep it in. I actually just got this Patagonia jacket and I freaking love it. And it has a nice pocket inside here. This thing is slick. I'll do a review on this soon. I literally just bought it because it was on sale and I'm like, yo, I gotta have that Patagonia bomber jacket. So, boom. Plus it's gonna get a little bit warmer and it just looks so good. This is a hot jacket, I love it. Anyway, I'll usually keep my wallet up in the front. This is from Pop-Off Leather. I've had this forever. They stamped HCRD in there for me, although they didn't know it. They have given me a wallet before. They've been a sponsor of the channel for a video or whatever, and they've given me a wallet. I love that one so much, but I like to have just a wallet like this. Although I'm due for a new one because I got way too many cards in here now and it stretched out the leather. And I don't like to have that many cards in my wallet, but it's at the point now where stuff will just start falling out. So I have to get a new one, and I'm going to get a new one from them. So Pop-Off Leather, beautiful. Storm had gotten it like when I first bought it. She's got a hold of it. Look at her little puppy fangs in there, you know. And so that's a little bit of Storm history there, and I just love it. It's just so smooth. It patinaed well. Black leather, Horween. Still smells amazing. Smells a little bit like cologne and beard oil too. And it's just been through a lot, me and that wallet. Lots of dates, lots of parties, lots of spending, lots of good times, you know, all across the country with this thing, you know, from Philly to California, California to Iowa and back, and all over every state pretty much across that way, and just lots of memories with this wallet of different places I've swiped my card. And lots more to come with Pop-Off Leather. Anyway, another essential in my EDC are my AirPod Pros. And I have them in a D brand blacked out case. Why Apple has not come out with a blacked out case, I have no idea, but they haven't. And that's from D brand. So if you want to get that case there, you can do that. And they have different like patterns you can put on there and all that stuff. I have a video of me doing a sticker on my iPhone, custom iPhone 13 mini, and you can check that out if you want to get more into what D brand's all about. And so that's what they are. And I love this case. It just feels good, you know. Blacked out, baby, all black everything. Next thing, we got some Burt's Bees. You know, it's windy, negative chill. We got a wind chill. What's it called? A wind chill warning out there right now. It's cold, and when the sun goes down, it is frigid outside. I mean, negative like 19 degrees. It is so cold in Iowa. I cannot stand it. My face gets chapped. My nose is running all over my beard. I hate it here with this cold. Summertime's nice, but wintertime sucks. A pen. I always keep a pen on me. This is if I put a pen mark on my brand new jacket. Okay. Clumsy me. This is a Big Idea Design titanium pen, and it's one of my favorite. I just can't hold this thing. It's a good pen. Big Idea Design, titanium, nice little self-defense tool too. If you need to crack someone in the rib cage, not that you would need to do that, but if you did, and you didn't have a gun or a knife, you know, you got to fish for your pen and give them a little shove and jolt in the rib. There you go. For a flashlight, I've been using this. I love this little light, man. This is called a ray light. This is a ray light. I was going to do like the middle finger, but then it didn't work. Anyways, ray light. This is a slick little light. It's from, I don't know where, ray light, I guess, but maybe Japan or something. But they're hard to get, these ray lights are. They're really hard to get, and it's just a simple AAA flashlight. it does what you need it to do when you need it to do it, and that's about all this thing has. It doesn't have all these crazy features or anything. It's got a really, really nice clip. Not the backwards hat thing or anything like Olight, but it's just a really good light. It's nice and bright. It's about all I need. And I got some wear on it, you know. I carry this thing a lot. And it's easy to carry in just your front pocket, and it doesn't look like you have a big flashlight boner. So you're good there. For a phone, I've been carrying my iPhone 13 mini. I just keep this thing in a mouse case. And I like this case a lot. And on the back of it, actually, if I want to just like, if I'm going out to dinner or something, I don't usually keep it in the leather case. I'll take it out of that, and then I have it in my custom D-brand backing. And I do have a video on how I applied that. This is also D-brand, so gives the phone a little customization unique to you. I used to have the yellow carbon fiber around it, but I couldn't get it in the mouse case with that on there, so I ended up just taking it off and just leaving the digital multicam back. And this is just real full grain leather in the back, so that's why I like the mouse. And it has, or moose, I don't know how you actually pronounce that, but in any case, that is my phone. For my wristwatch, I keep, this is my old one now. I need to get this thing upgraded, but an Apple Watch Series 5, and I keep the Topo map on there on the top. And this is a Nomad band, full Horween leather, full grain Horween leather. I really like this band. I've had it on there forever. It's basically like the one band that I haven't taken off, and you can see right on there it says Horween leather Chicago. And yeah, I really like the Nomad band, and it's getting some really nice dark spots and patina on it. I mean, I wear this thing all the time, every day. I don't take that band off of my Apple Watch. And I do rotate my watches out quite often, but to be honest with you, the Apple Watch Series 5 is my go-to and pretty much the only one I use. This is a saw cut 82T Kent comb, and it's just a folding comb. And you know, having a good comb on you, gentlemen, is super important. Kent combs are the best because just they're rigid, you know, they're nice and sturdy, and they're not cheaply made. And so get yourself a really solid Kent comb, like this here, this saw cut handmade Kent comb. And these are just, they're really good because they're solid, they don't flex, and you really get a nice comb from them. So that's what I use always in there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I have for my EDC. Other than that, like my backpack I'll carry, that's where I keep like my art pad and like my notepad and stuff, or if I'm gonna carry my digital art pad, because you know, I am a digital artist, NFT artist, so if I'm going to use that or carry my MacBook or other stuff to, like, sometimes I like to go to like coffee houses out here and just spend like an hour, get a good coffee, make some artwork, or go through the computer and just hang out and have a coffee. Recently I went there with this girl. She was really super cool. I actually met her there, and sometimes we go there and hang out. She's a good friend of mine, so pretty dope, and I like it. Like a little coffee house on Main Street. I think I've taken you guys there before. But anyways, that's it for my EDC. Nothing spectacular, nothing really changed, and you know, I just keep it clean and simple. Nothing over the top. And yeah, so that's it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Please share the video, and that really helps. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Peace.